If you're in southern Indiana or visiting Spring Mill State Park anytime soon, the Gus Grissom Memorial is a must-see. When you get there, there's a guest book, so don't forget to sign it, and there's also a donation box which helps make the memorial site possible. His family has graciously donated pretty much all of his memorabilia, stretching back to his high school experience, to his military experience, and of course, his job with NASA. In addition to seeing his personal memorabilia, there's also a ton of educational content. You're provided tons of information and size models of all the different planes he flew throughout his career. Information, of course, about all the different NASA journeys he took part in, especially his final journey, which unfortunately he passed away during. A life-size version of his spacesuit, a mold of his gloves, and a lot of touching mementos from his funeral, where he was honored as one of NASA's greatest astronauts. If you're not familiar with Gus Grissom's story as an astronaut, he was extremely important and helped pave the way for our ability to land on the moon. I feel that his impact is understated in a lot of history, so I'm grateful for this memorial to opening up my eyes to how important he truly was. And I really appreciate that at the end of the memorial, there is a film that plays on a loop. It's about 10 minutes long, and there's a countdown to show you when the next run of it is going to be. And it really takes you all the way through his life from childhood to his last journey as an astronaut. So here are some clips from that.
Only the second time America prepares to send a man to the edge of space. Virgil, the oldest of Dennis and Cecile Grissom's four children, passed long Indiana days by looking to the sky. 100 combat missions in Korea. Lieutenant Grissom, recipient of the Distinguished Flying Cross and two air medals, returned to the United States determined to become a test pilot, about to become the nation's second man in space. The end of a near-perfect mission. Then, something goes terribly wrong. Spacecraft floods with seawater, and Gus Grissom fights for his life. Grissom is saved, but Liberty Bell slips beneath the waves. By March of 1965, the first manned Gemini capsule sat atop its Titan booster. The man selected to pilot this first flight, Gus Grissom. Memories of Liberty Bell still fresh in his mind, he would name his craft Molly Brown, the unsinkable Molly Brown. NASA was not amused. His premier astronaut and a national hero, the final leg in the journey to the moon, sealed behind a hatch without an emergency release. A hatch designed to make an accidental opening, like that of Liberty Bell 7, impossible. There was a spark inside the command module, unable to open the hatch. There was no escape. Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee were dead.
The sacrifice was a major contributor to the success of the subsequent Apollo program.
Hopefully, this encourages you to plan a trip to the Grissom Memorial, and at the end, there's also a gift shop if you would like to take home any memories with you.